Good morning, everyone. So, welcome to the machine learning development lifecycle tutorial. So, here mainly what we are going to do is, so let us see. Uh, uh, so here we will see the life cycle of machine learning, means how the process are going on in machine learning framework. So the first step is frame the problem. So if you have any problem statement, so you need to frame the problem. According to that, you need to proceed further. You need to just analyze the problem, what problem you have, and according to that, you have to move further. So this is the thing here. And after that, gathering the data, means according to that problem statement, how you are going to gather the data and the other resources, so that you can perform the action accordingly to your problem statement. And after that, the pre-processing of that data, means you need to pre-process the data so that you can fine-tune the model, and you can remove some errors and the other things which are going to be happen in that data set. So you need to pre-process and fine-tune the data so that you can get a clear data set. You can get a clear data. So this is the thing here. So like that, here is another 6 point is there. Exploratory data analysis, mean you need to explore the data to analyze the data. Is there any null value or any other hindrance is there? So you need to remove this all. So coming to the feature engineering and the selection. So what we are doing in the feature engineering, so let us suppose one example. So in gym, you need to analyze the users who are coming to your regular gym. So what you will take, so you will take the weight, WEIGST, weight of that particular person, and weight, and what other things you can take. You can take the height of that person, HEIGST, height of that person, and you can take their body. What you can take, body, body temperature. Let's say you can take the body temperature. So weight will be like 65 kg, 58 kgs, like that will be the weight of that person, different person. And height accordingly to that, maybe 5 foot 11 inches, like that, 6 feet, and like that it will be there. And the body temperature can be according to that 37 degrees Celsius, like that their body temperature will be there. So what you will do, so you will not take this all column individually. So what you will do, you will calculate the body mass index. So you will calculate the BMI. So to analyze these all three things, what we will do, we will just take this body mass index for all users, so that we will get a clear understanding of the analysis of that users who are coming to your gym. So we are just ignoring these three things. So we are taking taking body mass index at that three things. So this will be the helpful for feature engineering to reduce the size of data, to get a more accurate result, and to reduce the occurrence of error and any type of things. So we are doing feature engineering like that only. Coming to the 6 points, here is model training and evaluation and the selection. What we will do, we will train our model, so that what accuracy we are getting. After that, we will evaluate, means we are training our data set on different models. So on that, we will evaluate which one is giving higher accuracy, which one is giving higher accuracy. On the basis of that only, we will select the suitable model. We will select a suitable model which is the best fit model for our trend model. And after that, deployment phase will become, means if your model is performing well, you have did everything, so your model is good enough, so you can deploy that model into any web services or anything. You can use that. After that, you need to test. After deployment, you need to test how good your model is performing. It means how accuracy is giving after testing of that. So after that, you can do this. And optimization means you can optimize further if there is any enhancement, so you can do in that. So we will take a practical example of all these things. So we will perform data gathering, and how we can perform different action on that. So we will see this into the gathering of data section. So let's move to the practical session on that. So let us move this one. So we will go to the zip wait a minute, so yeah, we came here. So okay, let me remove this one. So we will see the practical implementation of this all. So we will take different data sets. Like we will take some CSV data set, and we will take some TSV data set also. CSV is nothing but what, comma separated value. I will show these all three data sets, how it is looking like. So I will show, don't worry. And we will take some JSON data set, how you can perform action on JSON data sets, and how you can integrate the things in the API data set if you have. So we will see this all within 2 minutes. We will see. Let me erase this one first. So yeah. So let's move into that. So what we can see here, this okay. So this is the thing. So instead of writing each and every program cell by cell, so it will take so much time. So what I will do here, so I will take that copy paste the program here, and I will explain everything in a good manner. So you will be understanding the thing very easily. Okay. So what we are doing first, we are importing that. What you have to do first, so let's go to our here. So what I am doing here is, so I am just importing the all data set what we have AUG AUG underscore trend.csv file, we have hotel booking CSV file, we have IPL match 2008 से 2020 तक का हमारे पास CSV फाइल है, एक मूवी टाइटल मेटाबॉलिस्ट TSV फाइल है. TSV फाइल is nothing but tab separated value. So I will show in this data set how much which type of value we will get. So in this data set you will get a comma separated, means tab separated, means there will be some tab separated value in that. And in CSV file how much data, which type of data set you will get. So let me see here. So you will get data set like that. So you can analyze by, oh sorry, okay, you can analyze by doing that. So this is the things, and after that we will perform this trend.json file, means how we can perform some data gathering option and that on that, and like that we will perform on SQL file also. So first we will see on the CSV file and the TSV file. So let us move to the programming part. So here is the thing. Okay. So let's see here. So what I have did here. So I have basically imported the pandas as PD. So panda is generally used for the working with the data set which we have. So I have imported panda as PD. So you might have one question in your mind, why I am using PD as PD. So I am using why I am importing panda as PD, because I don't want to use every time pandas. So if I will perform anything, means I need to use pandas. So if you will see example, means you will understand clearly. So let me run this code. So I will run this code running only. So at second time I will write here PD. See, I am writing PD instead of writing panda. Instead of writing this panda, I am writing PD. PD dot read CSV open braces. Which data I need to take? Suppose I am taking hotel. I am taking this one only. I am taking this hotel booking system. So what you need to do? You just paste the copy. Means you need to copy the path here. See, it's not comes under this data gathering PIV. So you need to paste the copy this path, and you need to paste here. So control V. So I am pasting this here, but you need to remove this one, okay? Because this is not directory. It should be under this directory, data gathering, but it is under machine learning 0 to 0 directory. So you need to paste the name here only here. So let me run this. So after running this, you can see here. So what you are seeing here, so you can see here everything. So hotel, restaurant, everything it's cancelled. Late time, arrival time, and the arrival date, month, arrival. It means everything you can see here. So this is the thing. So you will get like that. So we have 1,19,390 rows across 32 columns. We have this much only. We have this much column and this much row. So this is the thing. So let's move to the another part. So we have performed this data during this CSV file. So you can upload the CSV file like that. So if you are doing this under this directory, means you need to mention this. Means if you want to make this file under this data gathering.ipynb file, then you need to copy path this thing. If it is under this line only, you need to paste their name only. So I am pasting the simple name. So I am getting this one. So let's move to the another part. So we will see another thing on another data. So instead of writing this all code, so I have this PDF file. So what I will do is, so what I will do, so I will open this 3 days of machine learning, and I will copy paste the each and every code cell, and I will explain what is happening here. So let me do the same thing here. This will come this side and this side. Okay. So again, import pandas as PD. I am doing this. Okay. Okay, again PD dot read CSV. Here second time I am using which one? I am using this one, AUG dot trend CSV. So what I will do, I will copy the, oh sorry, I will copy the path and I will paste here, and I will remove this, because this why I am doing this in a data gathering. So this one is not, so this trend dot CSV AUG dot this should come under this directory. So it is not under this directory, it is on the same directory. So I need to paste the name here only. So let me run this. So after running this, you can see there. So I am getting the same data set what we have. So we are getting enrollment ID, city, and the development index we are getting as a column name. So you can see we have 58 rows and the 14 columns. So like that you can perform the action on that. So coming to the opening a CSV file from an URL. So before that I have to tell you something. So if you want, if you want to make a heading, so what you need to do, you need to press hashtag and give a space, and you need to write what is our third thing, opening a CSV file from URL. Opening a CSV file from URL. So I have to write OPANING, opening a CSV file from from URL. So like that, and you need to select this one and go to here and mark as a markdown. And after running this, so after if you will run this, run controls shift enter, okay, it will come like a heading. So opening a CSV file. So if you want to do some modification in that, so what you can do here, so if you will increase the number of hashtag here, so it will become some smaller size. So let me see. See, it's coming some in a smaller size. So this is okay. We will use 3 hashtag in that. So for running cell, you can enter shift enter. So I hope you know the basic things, means how we can run the Jupyter Lab. So that's why I am not explaining this thing. So let's move to the another thing. So in another part, what we are doing is, so we are opening a CSV file from a URL. So let me see that opening a CSV file from URL. So I will directly copy this whole thing. Let me copy. Sorry, Control C. Okay, and I will paste here. Okay, some parts missing. A string. Okay, pd.read CSV. Okay, I will write here requirement dot txt. Okay, this one only. So I will write this one and pd.read csv data. Control C. So Control V. So I need to move this one upside. Okay, so this is the thing. So what is here? So let me see this one. So I will go to this Control C and I will take another tab and I will see this one. So which type of data this is? Okay, so see the TSV file will be like wait a minute. So that, see, the file can be like that if you are taking from URL. So you will get like that only. So let me see, explain this. So here is a country. Here is a country and here is a region. So you can see that Africa is a country and sorry, Algeria is a country and this is the region belongs to that. So like that, Egypt is a country and Africa is a region which is given here. So you can see here. So this is the thing. Sorry. Okay, so this is the thing here. So you can see there everything is given. So like that, Equatorial Guinea is a country and the region is Africa. So you can see here everything is given by the comma separated value. So this is the thing we are taking CSV file from the where from we are taking this from. Okay, so we are taking CSV file from the link given below. So what we are doing here is, so we are basically we are importing a request. Okay, we are importing a request. We are taking a request from that URL which is provided from IO, importing a string IO. We are importing this string IO to get the all string value which is given in this URL, and we are just simply pasting here the URL path which we have, and we are taking it in a URL. And in the next step, what we are doing, we are defining a headers. We are in headers, we are defining user agent as a Mozilla. Means you need to don't you need to mug up these all things. This is the basic flow thing you need to keep in your mind, and we need to take the request is equal to request dot get URL header is equal to headers, and data is equal to a string IO request dot txt. Means we are requesting the text file which is there, and we need to read the CSV file. So pd dot read CSV file is equal to data. So if we will run this, so let me see. So if we will run this, so hello guys. So we were having problem into this part, so we are missing this thing here. So we have fixed this one, so we can move further. So we are missing this one, so you need to remember these all things. Okay, after that you will be able to do that. So these all are the format you have to remember this one. So after reading, you can see that. So let me run this again. So if I am running this, means you can see here what we are getting. So we are getting country and the region, Algeria and Africa. We are getting here is a region as a Algeria and Africa is a region, like that we are getting. So if you want to print more rows, so what we can do, we can modify this one here. So after going here, you can modify this if you want up to 10 rows. So I can give here simply 10. So it will give the 10 row according to that. So here is the country and here is the region. So you can see here. So if I want to print df.tail from bottom, I want to 10 column to print. So it will print that also. So what? Okay, we have here print. Okay, it will give that also. Okay, let me see. Attribute TIL. Sorry, it's tail, not tails. So see, it is also giving from bottom to up. So it is giving 93, 92, 91, like that it is giving. So you can get like that. Tail means you will get from bottom to up, and head means you will get up to down. So this is the thing. So let's move to the next parameter, that is called separate parameters. So coming to that, we can see here. So we are reading the movie title file which is in the form of TSV file. So if you will import this, you will get a column and a row like that. So here you can see that. So let me show here. So you can see it is displaying here everything. So let me remove this first. So okay, so here you can see that 0, 1, 2, like that it is showing 616 rows and one column is there only. So which is the rating movie and the in that everything is separated by a tab. So you can see here the comedy is there and the romance is there, means there is a category of a movie. So I need to separate this and I need to get a column and the row name in a separate format. So what I need to do here, I need to make this, I need to write this one. So let me show here once, 1 minute. So so pd.read csv movie title metadata.tsv, and I need to mention here what I need to mention here, sep, wait a minute. So it is very, let me give the size of this one. Let me fix this first. Okay, delete, what is that? Okay, from here. So let's see, one another, now it's okay only. Okay, so let us see pd.read csv movie title metadata.tsv. We are separating this. What we are doing? Separating sorry, we are separating this using a tab symbol, means that it will separate the all the name of road, means here you can see it, am not equal to 10 things I hate about this movie. This is the review of that 1990s 1999. This is the title bar, you can see that, and here is all years wise it is given, and here is the rating mentioned, and here is the serial name, and the here is the categorization that movie comes under the comedy, romance, and the crime, drama, thriller. So you can see that serially. So what we are doing, we are separating this using a tab separator. So this is the main use of that. Let's move into the next thing. So we can see here, so in that what we need, if you want to print a specific row or column, so if you want to print some a specific column, so you can print that, so there is no problem in that. So what you need to do, you just need to import the data set. So what we have imported here, so you need to import the data set, and you need to give a separator as a tab separator, and you need to mention the name. So what we are mentioning here, we are mentioning a serial number of that movie and the name of that movie and the release year, in which year that a specific movie is released. So after mentioning that, you will get a serial number as this one, and the name of that movie, it is mentioned in that in dataset, so it is giving there. So release year, you can see it will give in release year, it is showing the, means there will be some problem in dataset, that's why it is saying the different thing in different columns. So the main thing of that, you need to separate the things row wise. So it will separate the thing in a row and a column wise. So we are giving a names as a column as a serial number and name and the release year. So it will give, so it is, if it will not present there, means it will randomly select one, choose one, and it will provide the things here. So this is the main thing, main requirement of that. So let's move to the another thing. So okay, so coming to the header parameter. So header parameter, what it will do. So header parameter is generally used for to give the heading if a dataset does not contain a heading. So you can see here clearly, so this dataset have not any heading related to that. So you can see here, so you can see here unnamed, every row is unnamed in a unnamed column. So what I need to give, I need to give one proper name for these all columns, okay, so that I can identify the things which is given in the column is related to which. So here is the city name is given, so the column name should be city. Here is some indexing is given, so we can give as a development index. Here is the male and the female name is given, means it is related to gender. So I need to move this one, enrollment ID and city development index, gender, and the relevant experience enrolled university into the up level. Means we need to make a title bar for that. So what I need to do here, so let us deselect this and let us go to the coding part. So see what you need to do, you need to just simply give the pd.read csv test.csv file, and the header is equal to 1. So every data set and the every tsv file is mentioned here, so you don't worry about that. So I will provide the github link where you can find these all data set and the related program and the ipynb file. So this is the thing. So let's move to the another topic, sale by sale. Okay, so after making a header is equal to 1, it will select the column 1 and it will make it as a header. You can see enrollment ID, it is showing all the data related to that, and the city name, in city name it is giving the city column which is related to that, and in indexing it is giving the all indexing, and the gender it is giving the male, female, and everything which is available in that. So if you want to get a more data set, so what you can do here, so you can simply do here pd dot, what you can say, head of what if I need 100 column, means I need to simply, okay, pd dot, sorry, you need to give here pd dot head 100 columns. So it is no same module funders has no attribute head. Okay, sorry, suppose I want to print tail of 100. So it has no module attribute tail. I don't know why it is showing error. So like that you can print the head and the tail, so no problem in that. So let me run this. Okay, this is coming here. So okay, this is the dataset which is founded here. So I think there is that much dataset only, that's why it is showing that much. Coming to the use column parameter. So what we will do in that. So let me reduce this, and let me reduce this also. So what we will do in that. So simply what we will do. So we will make a column name as enroll ID, gender, and education level. So as you can see here, what we have enroll ID and the development index and gender. So we will get a column parameter. What we will get, if we will define, we need only enrollment ID, means according to that. So in that data set, AU underscore trend CSV, if I want only enrolled ID, gender, and education level. So if I will mention use column is equal to open open braces, enroll ID, gender, and education level. So it will print that column only. So see, it is printing that column only. Let me run again, and you will see there we are getting that column only. So see, let me remove this. So what we are getting that column only. So you can see that we are getting that column only. So we are getting this enrollment ID, gender, and education level. So you can see here. Coming to the next part. So what we are doing here is we will skip row and the n rows parameters. What we will do in that. So let me minimize this. Let me minimize this also. So what we will do. So we will try to skip some rows, and related to column we can also skip some columns also. So we can skip some rows also here. So if I want to skip some rows, 0 and 1 rows from this data set aug.train CSV. So what we have 0 and 1, we have enrollment ID 8949, we have 8949. Let me show you. We have this. If we want to we want to skip these 2 rows. So what will happen. So in that it will skip 2 rows. Okay, so let me run and let me show the implementation. So let me run this one. So we are getting this one. Okay, and after running this one, see, we are okay, sorry, let me show you. See here. So what we are getting, first we were getting this one. So 8949. So it will show from here 11568 11568, and it will make it as a 0 and 1 row. So we are skipping this one. We are skipping these 2 rows, and we are getting from the 11561, we are getting from 2, because we are speaking this one. If you want to skip another thing, so what you can do, so you can write, say, pd dot read csv. Okay, so same aug train dot csv. So I also want to skip rows is equal to, if I want to skip 5 and 6 row, so what it will do, it will also skip the 5 and 6 row also. So you can see here it is skipping 5 and 6 in the second thing. If I will comment out this. So let me comment out control this one. So I am commenting out this. So for commenting, you can move the cursor here, and you can press control and the forward slash. So it will get commented. See, and again uncomment control plus forward slash. So let me run this again. So see, it is skipping this 5 and 6. So we are getting from the next 288 588 288. We are getting from next. So like that you can skip the row if you don't have any requirement of that. So coming to the n rows printing. So what we are doing, we will print the n rows. Means if you want 100 rows only from the data set, the data set length is too much now. 1,91,000, like that we have now. So if we want to print only 10 rows only, so what we will do, we will simply give n rows is equal to 10, or instead of that, what we can do, we will define pd dot head head of 100. So if we will give this also, I think this will print. So let me comment out this. Okay, panda has no attribute pd dot read. Okay, let me remove this one. I don't know why it is showing like that error. So before we are getting so let me see once. If you want to get, okay, okay, let me see. So for that you need to do n rows, you need to define this one. Okay, so here it is coming. See, only 100 rows we are getting. 100 rows into 14 column we are getting. So I don't know why pd dot so let me see another thing. So here encoding parameter. So what will happen in encoding parameter, let me see show you first the Zomato CSV file. So coming to the here, we will open the Zomato CSV file. So here is encoding problem. So if so see, this file will not open. Why it is not opening? Because in that file there will be some styling there, means there is some, what we can say, Latin words are there, means different countries had different names. So it will get confused that panda has no that much attribute, so it will directly open that file. So for that we are using encoding parameter. So we have load this data set here. So after that it is giving error, it is not loading. So it is saying we have the UTF code can't decode the byte, means it can't code that the things which is a string which is written in that data set. So for that, what we need to mention? So for that, we need to mention this one, pd dot read CSV, Zomato CSV, and encoding. We need to find encoding is equal to Latin -1. So we need to do this. After doing this, it will open that specific that CSV file. So you can see here, it is opening that CSV file in a easier manner. So if you will run this, so you can see that the styling is mattering here. So there are so much styling is there. So you can see here clearly. So you can see here. So this is the things which is written here. So it is very difficult to decode this for the Panda libraries and the Python environment. So what we are for this what we are using. So for this we are using this one only. We are using encoding is equal to Latin 1, which is the encoder for the decoder for that. So this is the thing. So let's move to the another thing. So in seventh, we have data type parameter. If you want to know the data type parameter in your data set, so we have this ag_trend.csv file. So I need to see the data set. So which type of data set is available in our program. So for that, what I can do. So for that, I need to see the thing. So let me show you. So after running this, what we are getting? We are getting an information about that data set. We are getting? We are getting information about that data set. So let me see. So it is showing panda underscore frame data frame regular index. This one, this much entry is there. 1,90,000, 91,000. Wow, 9,158 entries is there. Where 14 columns are there. So it is showing the data type. So what we have float 64 2 bytes, and the integer we have object type of data set. Memory usage 2.9 MB. It will show the everything which is related to that when you will do this specific program here. So this is for that only. So let's move to the another section. So similarly, if you want to if you don't want to get a floating and everything, so you can change your data type as a target is equal to int. So we will get the integer thing only. So let me show you. So you see, we are getting integer and the integer here. So this is for that things. You need to convert that into a data type is equal to integer. So see, we are converting that into target is equal to integer. And what we are getting here, we are getting target is equal to float. So we are converting that into integer. So you can see here integer. Null value. So this is the main thing in that. So we need to get the null value which is present in the data set. So we need to define the null value, means there will be some null value. So you can see here. So here what is given here. So here in the second row, what is there? City 21 here. The male has no defined. They have not defined is female or it is male. So male they have not defined anything. So they have given NAN. So there is no use of that data. So we need to terminate this or terminate, or we need to delete this. So for that what we need to do. So we need to simply terminate this, and we need to terminate or delete, or we can show the means how many gender in gender column, how many rows are they have filled the none value. So for that you need to import the data, and NA value is equal to, you need to fill the male. So for that you need to check for everyone. So for male, if we are checking, we see we are getting that much column. So we are getting that much null value is there. So much null value is there. So if you want to check in another thing, so you can see how also here. So if I want to check in female part, so we can see here. So I need to mention here FEMALE. So let me run here. So see how many female is none here. So it will show the everything. So how many null value for the female is given here. So the main thing is that for that. And coming to the loading huge data set in chunk file. So this is the main thing coming here. So if sometimes we need to work on the large data set, so there will be a huge amount of data set. So what we need to do is we need to divide that into a chunks in the part segments. So we need to divide into chunks in the sense part. We need to divide divide data sets into chunks. CHUN chunks. Chunks is nothing but parts, or you can say segments. MEN segments. So for that what we need to do. So for that we have to go to the next thing. So let me consider. So see what we are doing here. So we are defining DFS is equal to pd.read CSV. This is our data set name, and this is chunk size is equal to 500. We are dividing that into 500 chunks, each 500. So how much rows will come? So let me see here. And here we are defining, and we are making a for loop for chunks. We are making a for loops in chunks, and we are getting into the DFS. How much the size of DFS, and it will come and it will bring the chunk size shape. So here we are getting the chunk shape. You can see here. So if you will add this one, you will get that much only. So in 500 is one part, and 500 like that we are getting the all chunks here. So you will get like that. Similarly, in coming to the 10th parameter, so if you want to convert some specific if you see, if you want to convert that in team 1, if I need to convert this team 1, if Delhi dread wheels are coming, if I need to convert this into another thing, so what I need to do for that. So let me show you. So coming to that, what we have to do, first we need to import the pandas library. So we are importing the pandas library here. We are importing that, and we are defining a function for team name conversion. So we are defining name, rename. We need to rename that team name. We need to rename for the team name. So we are giving as a value as a team name. If we will get team name is equal to daily dead wheels. If we will get this one, means what we need to return? We need to return daily capitals. So what we need to return? We need to return daily capitals. If we will get daily dead wheels, otherwise we need to return the team name. If we are not getting daily dead wheels, means we need to return daily team name as it is. Okay. So first we will print. First what we will do? So first we will do the thing without printing that. So let me show you. So let's see. First what we are doing, we are reading without converter. So what we are doing, we are reading the IPL मैच जो कि 2008 और 2020 का जो CSV फाइल उसमें दिया गया है. So we are reading first df1 pd.read.csv and we are printing without converters. We are printing without converter. So print open bracket df1 and large bracket, and we are using team1 as a here. So you can see that team1 dot head, we are displaying the only head file of that one. So it will print the all head file of that one which is given here. So if we are getting this one, so what we are in second read, we are converting applicable for the team1. So we are reading this one and we are making this converter. So you can see here clearly we are making converters is equal to team name. If we will get this one, let me move this. So if we will team1, agar we will get team rename as a rename, we will get. So what we will rename, we will return daily capital as a in the place of dead wheels. So we are printing with converter. So same thing we will write print of df of 2 and this one dot head. So with converter we can see here. So you can see in output. So in output what we are getting? We are getting here daily dead wheels. So we are getting here daily dead wheels. So we are getting here daily dead wheels. We are getting here daily dead wheels. After converters, if we are finding daily dead wheels, means we are converting it into capitals. We are converting sorry, we are converting this into capitals. So this is the thing. So these are the main things you can perform on data. So you can perform these different things in data. So if we will be working on a different data sets, so we need to do these all things. So this is the thing. So how we can, so what are the all things we have seen here? We are opening a CSV file from URL. How we can open a CSV file if a specific URL is given, means how we can open from that is the first thing. And the first step, so how you can load the data set from the large set of data set if you have given. So you can load directly from there. So it will come into the chunks. So converter we have learned how we can convert the data set into if there is some misvalue is there, if daily travel is there, how we can convert that into that daily capital. So we need to do these all things in our upcoming videos. So what we will discuss in the upcoming videos. So let us see. So in upcoming video we will be working on gathering of data only. So we will see here how you can take a data set and how you can perform action on the JSON file if it is there, and on the SQL file and the API, and how you can scrap data from the base using web scraping. So we will see these all things into the upcoming video. So thank you so much guys. Thank you so much if you are up to that video. So if you have any specific question, or if I made any mistake, so what improvement I can do, you can give your suggestion into this comment box. So I will be thankful for you if you will give suggestion for me. So happy learning, and it may help you for you how you can use different data set. So in that we have generally used CSV, means comma separated value. If this type of data set will be, means how you can perform some action on that. If you have TSV file, means that is tab separated value. So how you can perform action on that, how you can read the things, how you can remove the null value, how you can separate the data set if that it is merged on the merged in that. So if it is on the together, means how you can separate, means we have seen so many operation on that, how you can get a data set from a specific URL CSV file. So all these things we will explore one by one. So there will be some more thing into that data gathering. After that we will comes to the data pre-processing, where we will pre-process the data, we will pre-process and we will clean that data. After that we will go further into upcoming section. So this is all from my side. So let us meet in another video for that gathering of data. I hope this video becomes so much larger. So I will try to make this into a more short video. So I will try to make more short video in upcoming videos. So thank you so much guys for making this video successful. Happy learning.